It's finally here, guys. The compression might be over. Let's talk a bit about and the introduction of the 13.7 max BR and the decompression of BRs in aircraft. Hello guys, once again, it's Matt. Thank you all the members and patrons, make sure to subscribe. And yeah guys, as you see right here, the BRs are completely different. It's kind of funny and really weird even to look at this. It kind of like makes you think about it for a second. Like it kind of like it's kind of weird looking at this picture right now. Look at this. Yeah, 13.7s for the F-15, for the F-16 for example. Look at this, 12.7 on the A, on the ADF it's 13.0. For air battles, F-15A 13.0, which is kind of odd that this thing has the same BR as an F-15A. I mean, this thing only carries like the M9Ls, right? So I don't know, but yeah, weird. Probably because of the flight model. 12.3, 12.7, 13.0, 12.7, 12.0. Look at these BRs. Even below, I mean, it's so weird to see an F4E at 11.3, an F4C at 10.7, F5E 11.0, 10.7, you know, and so on and so on. So yeah, you can see that in the German tech tree as well. We can have the BRs over here. It's kind of funny that they actually added the F4F ICE as a 13.3 aircraft, while the 13.0 MiG-29G becomes, I mean, it remains at a 13.0, right? So kind of funny, it really is. I didn't realize that during the video yesterday, but yeah, as you see 11.3 and stuff. So yeah, the Germans still don't have a top tier aircraft, of course. And I'm pretty sure this is a preparation for the next gen of aircraft, right? It must be. I mean, it needs to be. Because, for example, the Germans would have enough space here to actually have a proper, not compressed BR'd, if you will, Eurofighter, right? So it would make a lot of sense. But yeah, every single nation over here, it has basically the new BRs, right? So yeah, another thing that is very, very interesting to see is that most of these aircraft got their loadouts changed a bit. So for example, one of them is here, the F-16A. As you see, only M9Ls for you to actually research, right? Yes, because they actually added the AIM-7M as a stock weapon, so that really does help a bit, right? You will see that going around. For example, here we still have the AIM-120 to research, but if you get a stock aircraft, you can actually take, and this is the stock loadout, right? 2 AIM-9Ms and 2 AIM-120s, so the stock grind should be a lot better than what it was before. Which makes a lot of sense. And actually, I gotta say that now with the decompressed BR, they can actually mess around a little bit and get some aircraft with different loadouts and stuff a little bit more easier. For example, the Yak-141, technically, this version of the Yak-141, since it's an Yak-141 that is basically a production model that was never, it didn't ever exist, but it was a what-if situation, for example, that if you get into production, it would look like this. And in production, it would carry the R-77, for example. So if they want to, for some reason, add the R-77, they just need to increase the BR, obviously, but it would be around the same era as these ones and basically stay away from all of these vehicles pretty easily, you know, without causing too much hassle. So another example would be the MLU over here, that they only need to increase the BR to 13.7 and add the AIM-120s, right? And it would, and AIM-9Ms maybe, and it would make a lot of sense, right? So it really is a very interesting thing that they did here, and I think I really enjoy it. I really do. So let's fly a little bit around. I'm gonna get these things out of the aircraft, but yeah, as you can see, look at this. I mean, the BR is what you can expect, to be honest. This is a very interesting one, to be honest. Like, there are many mid tier aircraft over here, not a lot of top tier ones. You can see that there is like only what, 4 of them, so I kind of got in a down tier over here. but it makes sense because it's a lot more spread around. So for example, the MiG-29G is still a 13.0 aircraft, and it's getting an up tier. But then sometimes you can get a down tier and faces 12.0s, which are going to be in the mix right here, like an F-16A Block 10 and some other aircraft like this, the F-20 and stuff. So it just makes a lot more sense how it is right now. I'm gonna fire my M120s over here. And it's finally decompressed. I really have a feeling that they finally did it, guys. Like, it's a really good option over here, and not option, like a good change that they did. Yes, there are weird circumstances again that maybe it's not perfect, but they did say that they are going to work on a second BR change in the future, being a little bit more like normal-ish, ordinary BR change, right? This was an extraordinary BR change, of course, so obviously it is a bit different, right? One of them missed, the other one hit it. Let's try to fire on these guys. There's 2 targets over here. Gonna maintain the soft lock. Yeah, I think we are fine. And I have a feeling that I am severely fluid, if you will. Yeah, he went for the chef, one of them. The other one is actually going for it. It might get him, or might not, I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, the BR is a lot more pure in the sense of, you know, the meta itself, right? It makes a lot more sense. Jesus, Chef is really powerful right now. What happened when it was away? Let's hope that A9 gets the target. Yeah, he has the energy. And it's going to be a lot more realistic in the sense of the type of target that you are fighting, right, as well. Oh, come on. Chef work. Yeah, that guy is dead. So, yeah, let's get to another BR. Like a lower version of it, you know. I want to test it out with 3 types of BRs over here. So, yeah, let's go to another one. So, here we have it. And you will see that there is a kind of a pattern here of aircraft. See? I mean, it's the 12 point something BR right now, right? So, it's a lot less complicated for lower tiers. It's a lot less, like, variety of aircraft, to be honest, but at the same time it's a lot more balanced and realistic even. So it is a lot better, guys. It really is a lot better. I gotta say, like, I never thought that he would do this out of nowhere like they did today. They really did, like, out of nowhere. I mean, I was even traveling, I wasn't at home and stuff. I couldn't actually do a video about when they posted this stuff, but I just couldn't believe, you know, that they were actually doing this, because it was really something that I really wished we had for a very long time. Yeah, these Raider, I just really dislike this Raider sometimes. Locking Chef. It is still going for the target. Let's see if we can actually hit the target. I think it's gonna lose the lock. Come on. No, it's just not detecting the target. Oh, it is. There we go. Let's see if we can reacquire the lock and... Oh, no. Come on. That was... I think he missed. Come on, baby. But yeah, you see that there is basically the same era of vehicles, right? That's, I think, it's the main thing. You don't see like a MiG-29 over here anymore. Like a 12.0 MiG-29, remember? You know, or something like that. You see aircraft that are advanced 3rd generations and early 4th generation sometimes, like the F-14A. But normally you will not see a lot of these aircraft. I mean, in this BR, it's what, 11.7. You can get even to 12.7 ones. But still, for example, the MiG-29s are what? 13.0, right? Right now. And the F-16As, the Block 10s can actually be, you can be facing it here. But the ADFs and the Cs and stuff, you will not see it, right? So it just makes a lot of sense. It is a lot more realistic and... Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I was going to crash if I did that dive, but yeah, let's get to the last battle. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap the video up. To be honest, the video is already too long, but yeah, the decompression is here. It's much better than what it was. It was a very, very much needed change for a very long time, and they finally did it. So let me know in the comments what do you think about this change, and if you enjoyed it or not. I see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, and bye guys, see you.